Man, are we ever getting a blast of winter. Man, it's been 2 or 3 years since we've had winter like this. It started just before Christmas, you know, and we've had snow and below freezing temperatures right straight through. It's good for some stuff, not for the other stuff. We're just not used to it, I guess. But for me, it's been nice. I've been in the woods. It's dry, no mud. That's the main thing, no mud. And I've plowed snow a few times, which I haven't done in the past couple of years with the tractors. And it's been nice. So this morning, we got another bunch of snow last night. I'm just going to open my garage door here. I got a bunch of stuff to do this morning. Got my heated socks on. So I've got to get the tractor out. I've got the logging cart on because I came out of the woods yesterday with a load of one piece of hardwood, a decent beech tree that I cut up. I was expecting a visitor this morning, but the weather was not cooperative, that's for sure. We were going to split some firewood with my new log splitter. So I got a nice piece of beech tree. That'll be interesting to try out my new vertical splitter on a piece of frozen green beech wood. So that'll be interesting. So we'll try that next time when it works out. So I had a piece of beech and a load, like 3/4 of a load of 16-foot hemlock to make some 6x6 and some 7x7s out of. I've got to do in the sawmill. And that's a topic for another video. Our hemlocks are getting to be quite concerning. I spoke to a friend this morning who's been logging some hemlock as well on his land, and he's finding quite a bit of rot in them, which you'd never find in a hemlock years past. And of course that aldehyde has been in the hemlocks down here, so it's quite concerning. It's like sort of a little panic to maybe cut them all down and use them while you can. I find it's coming fast. I've been sawing some hemlock lately and finding, you know, some don't have rot, others do in the knots and stuff, which you, like I said, you'd never find rot in a hemlock. So anyway, we're going to disconnect the logging cart. I'll put the bucket on. We'll do a little bit of snow plowing. So we're gonna, we'll make Dave a little jealous there with our cab tractor. We'll do some cab tractor snow plowing, right, Dave? Have a skid steer quick attach, and there's any snow between the bucket and the quick attach mechanism, it won't work, trust me. So you got to get out, you got to clean that snow. It'll pack it enough so that the pins won't go down. Yeah, so I got to put my chains on. I've got to give in eventually. Last winter, I think it was late in the winter, late February or so, I put the back chains on the back wheels of my tractor. And then, you know, a few weeks after that, I took them off. But this winter, giving it a go. Here's where I store my chains. I put them up there last spring. As you can see, it's snowing pretty good. I don't like leaving the chains outside. They should be stored inside, away from the sun and the elements and stuff. So they're just regular cross chains. So I'm gonna take them down, put them in the bucket. So I got my cross chains in the garage. I got one over there, one here. So everybody's got a different way of putting chains on tractors. These are just plain cross chains. We had those for a while, so, and they happen to fit well on my tire. I've got 24-inch tires, but they're a big tire. They're 18.4 by 24, so big wide tire. R4 tire, no good in the snow whatsoever. So that's why I've got to chain up. I was coming home from the woods yesterday with some 16-foot hemlock logs, and this happened to me last year. The last thing you want is to be going halfway up a hill, ice and snow, and you lose traction in that tractor and trailer with God knows how many tons of logs start going down the hill again. I had that happen last year. Thankfully, it ended well. But anyway, I was out there yesterday, and it was kind of sketchy. So I said I better put my chains on. So what I do to put chains on is I throw them on top of the tire, and I fasten them on the bottom. So I take a bottle jack. I've got a 5 or 6 ton bottle jack here, and I jack up the tractor and put the chains on top of the tires. And they go on pretty good. I've been doing it the same way for a while. I've tried every different way, putting them on with a rope and slinging them over the tire and all that stuff. But this works well for me. So let's see how it goes. And let's get these on. As I was saying, R4 tire. I got them brand new. Back around COVID, it was hard to get tires. I was lucky to get them. Disadvantage is limited grip to these tires. I may groove them someday. I see they groove them. They put little grooves in the treads. I may do that someday. Big advantage to these tires with me logging in the woods and stuff. They're multiple ply. I think this is a 14 ply. And I think that's a 10 or 12 ply. So the chances of puncturing one are very slim. So I had to opt for that. Less grip, less chance of puncture. But in the summertime, I don't have much of a problem in the mud and stuff. it's in the winter time when we get into deep winter out there that I get into trouble. So I'm gonna put some chains on. So I got those chains on. I slung them on there, and then I tightened them up here and inside. And I've got them jacked up there. Got the other side on. So that wasn't too bad a process. I'm gonna cut this short because I'm running low on camera battery. It's cold, so it's hard on batteries. So yeah, I jacked up both sides and put the chains on, just tighten them up. I pretty much know what link goes where, and it's not a too bad of a job. So anyway, hope you're staying warm wherever you are, and have a great day, and we'll see you later.